neutral language. I want you to ask yourself the question, how do most salespeople communicate with customers? And I also want you to ask yourself, what can you do to distinguish yourself and not trigger the resistance that so many other salespeople are dealing with? A big aspect of this is neutral language, being detached, and that detachment, demonstrating that in your language. Now, the language and tonality you use should come across as unbiased. You're there to help your potential customer, of course, only if they need help. Now, what does this look like in an actual conversation? In my first approach on the doorstep, first time I'm speaking with someone, I'm saying so many times things like, if it helps, or sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. I don't quite know if we could do that for you yet. I'd have to understand a bit more about your situation just to see if we could even help. I'm not the final say, right? Like, I'm just step one in the process. I could say yes, you could say yes, but if they say no, I mean, it doesn't make a difference. This might not even apply to you, and I'm not even sure if this would be an option for you yet, right? Rather than just saying, this is going to be so sweet, you're going to love it, it's going to lower your bill. A funny one, right? Like, we've all had it happen to us. We're like, yeah, my bill's like $500-600. You say, sweet, I can cut that in half. And I say, okay, thanks. Do you have a card? Right? It's like, what? Like, when you're attached to the outcome, people are going to resist that. So here's a classic example, right? Like, when you're talking about their electric bill on the doorstep, how do most reps respond? Most reps ask, okay, what's a high bill for you in the summer? They say, $400. $400? That's crazy. That's so high. How do you even afford to pay $400 electric bill? And how do they respond? They say, oh, well, it's only $400. It's not that bad. Now, what if we flipped the script and we were detached, we were completely neutral, and we said something like, so I know most of the year it's pretty low. What are they making you pay lately? And they say, oh, well, it's like $400. You say, it's a little high. Do you feel the space that's there for them in their mind to say, that's a little high? Are you serious? It's $400. Whereas if you fill that space for them and you say $400, dude, you can even do this. You ask them, so what are they making you pay lately? They say, it's like $80. It's not that bad. It's only like $80. $80? That's a little high. Can I ask how long that's been going on for? So detached, like, it's not an argument over whether their bill is high or not. It's just, okay, well, do you want to pay that if you didn't have to? Right? I'm not filling that space for them because I want them to be the ones who fill that space, who say, yeah, my electric bill is high.